Morning.
I'm ready to start the day. What time is it? 9:24. I got here a little early so I could work on my top to my cabinet. Let's get started.
Safety glasses. Forgot them. I'm gonna go get them.
I'm gonna do 26 in length, 20 in width. 26, let's see. Alright, let's cut these pieces. And we're left with this little board here. It's kind of beaten up. Not long enough. Hopefully someone will make something real nice out of it. Stick these bad boys over to the planter now. Now let's cut these bad boys into strips. I'm gonna do 1.5 inches. Joanne and Jeff and Zachary just got here. Good morning, Joanne. Yeah. Good, how are you? Morning, Jeff.
Hello there. What are you making?
It's gonna be my top to my cabinet.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Figured I'd start it.
Yeah, I got to do green cabinet top. Don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
Cherry?
Yep.
Very nice.
My whole cabinet was miniature. I figured I might as well stick to it. Good morning, Noah. How's it going?
Well, how about you, Eddie?
Not too bad. There's gonna be a tabletop for my cabinet here.
Sweet. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Morning, Zachary. Morning. How are you doing? Good. This is gonna be my top to my cabinet.
Oh,
It's not gonna be.
have that done?
No.
Okay, I thought you were already building something.
My cabinet's complete, but I didn't work on it.
Oh, okay. A couple people had it, a couple people hadn't. I was like, I thought you were one of the ones that did. My bad.
Another board to make this wider. It's gotta be 20 by 26.
Yep.
Dovetails. Woo! I wore this just for you.
I love that. That's great. Like I said,
I had to.
I think by the end of this, we should have a dovetail song completely written out.
Now he's challenging me to write music, so I might have to do that.
When you're doing, I know we're not all of us are at this point that's okay, but when we're milling some parts up, you have those vertical dividers. You got to make sure the grain runs up and down just like this, right? You can't have the grain running long into the box. So your vertical dividers would basically be ripped from something like this. And you stand it up, push it through. So you mill something, something that's long enough to go through the planer, and you might have some little extra left over. But that allows it for everything. Otherwise, if we have the grain running in this direction as opposed to up and down, it's going to start moving, pushing our dividers out.
Oh,
Right. And you're gluing that other little dovetail piece on there. We want that long ring along. Yeah, that's something I didn't mention before. So that is it. Are there any questions?
So is the goal today just to have this carcass put together, right?
That is your goal.
But if we go farther than that, like some people do, that's great too.
That's great too. Yesterday I sat with 4 people and we did layout for the through tenants. It's all about layout, so I want to go through it when there's a handful of people ready. I'll do it again in another time. But plenty to do besides that. But yes, gotta have that carcass, and like Mondo, he's almost ready to start sizing up his dividers. But this wood's moving like crazy, as we're all experiencing. So clamping it, just setting it tight, not cranking it down, but just until your dovetail's closed to get the accurate measurements. That's important. And then, yeah, making those story sticks, finding your center point, that whole thing, you establish your shoulders. Does that make sense?
And we all agree that Monmouth looks fantastic right now.
We agree?
Absolutely.
Does everyone feel like they can get their box fit today?
Yes, because I'm naive, and I think I can, yes.
Absolutely.
I think you can too. It's honing in. I mean, yesterday Nyla and Carolyn were here. Nyla was here for like 11 hours. Carolyn was here for like 8, and all they were doing was fitting, and they got it done. And so it's just cool to see. I mean, just it's one task, right? And you're shaping slowly. And me and Noah are here to guide you and create a little bit more efficiency if you need, but it's just the fitting part. Remember, in the dovetails, that's the crucial part. That's the important step. So that's where a lot of y'all are at now. And if we can see where Josh is, as a reminder,
Just fitting.
you're right. He'll just start setting this down, but remember we have this weird little rabbit tag. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's a weird little piece. And you're gonna set this down and you're gonna start, and don't get too excited because it's not gonna wanna go down anymore. Take your calipers, open them up inside of the absence of material between the bottom of there and your pin board, then set that, lock it in with your calipers, set your marking gauge, wrap your marking gauge around the tag, chop that out, and it's gonna set clean. Cool? All right, that's it.
Cool, thank you. Your cousin from Boston.
She's gonna help everyone but Mondo, it sounds like.
I'm assuming he was a card scraper.
Mondo, he's fine.
I think so, yeah. Because I did
Card scraper.
Chisel that I dropped.
You gotta keep these tools nice and sharp.
And stop dropping them.
Oh, you drop that Dorian. You know, in the Marine Corps, when we would drop our weapons, they would tell us to follow it. And so maybe if you followed your tool when you dropped it and did like 10 push-ups,
Oh no.
you would stop dropping your tools.
10 push-ups. I'll have to go to the hospital.
It's like, I don't know whose those are.
Yeah. So what he told me is that it might be easier to do like a S or a Z pattern going back. So you're only cutting like half the material at a time instead of trying to cut it with a full jack. But no, yeah,
Works pretty well. You might just have to clean that up a little bit.
a little bit of sandpaper and
Yep.
maybe a chisel. You could always lower it just slightly more, because as long as they're all the same, that doesn't have a micro.
No?
You have to just kind of tap this out. This is good. That's why.
Move your hand. I moved it towards the blade.
Oh, okay, you want to bring it back towards you. The blade to sit deeper. You want that could actually be good.
Looking good, looking good. close I am to that line. This one's where I raised it. You can see I was right on the line. I raised it just sawdust. Oh, we're covered in sawdust. That's better.
Because they have pine and eucalyptus, but every 7 years they harvest them. Yeah.
Pretty low maintenance farm.
Fast growing. Yeah, fast growing, but they're not extremely low maintenance.
koalas eat the eucalyptus leaves and then get really high and just hang out in the trees.
If I was a koala, that's what I'd do.
They're also riddled with syphilis.
That's true. I said if I was.
Thank you, Amanda, for making this lamb stew.
It's gonna be gone.
Rami's over here romulating.
Yep, these are way too wide, so, yep. Those pencil lines?
Yeah.
I gotta close in on those.
Do you for real?
So,
And they've already told you how to do that? The best way to do that?
oh,
Oh, I was wondering if you knew.
nope. Somebody knows though.
Alright guys, now I'm going to try to fit my dovetails that I've cut. Set you guys over here so you can watch the show. Look at this. I gotta do 1, 2, 3 more fits, and I'm gonna cut to that because I don't want to film all of it. guys want to keep watching? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am beyond stoked because my last 2 dovetails I had to fit went in perfectly. I didn't have to shave anything down, they just slid right in like butter. Now they are still tight fitting. I mean, they didn't slip right in. I had to hammer them in. I'll show you me taking it back off. It's like a one shot, one kill type of deal. Perfect. Alright guys, let's go assemble this bad boy. Pound this part in. Yes. Like it.
Take this table over.
That is your name. Maybe it's
So Josh, I'm gonna use this. We were talking about this. This part.